Oh, birch trees. Here we go. Let's go over and grab some of those. Eat some melons. Spit out the seeds. Spit on the ducks. 20.25. And then you square root the... Alright. It's time for another episode of Let's Play Minecraft. And I'm back at the base. And I've been doing a lot of work. I found a mushroom island, don't worry. So we'll go to that in a minute. But first I want to show you what I've been doing. It's been like 2 days since I made a Minecraft LP vid, and this is what I've been doing. Holy shit. I've covered the entire thing in sandstone up to right here. I've bordered the river. Not going to go over to the other side of the river. It goes all the way down this way. If we sprint jump, we go faster. All the way down here. Cleared it all out. And actually I better go to hard mode because it's an LP vid. All the way down here. Cleared it all out. It's taken me absolutely years. I've cleared out a bit more of that, and you can see what I've been doing under there as well, which I'll quickly demonstrate. If I can find over here should be an opening. By the minecart. Down here. Yep. Cleared out all of this area. I don't have any light under here right now, so mobs can spawn. I'm not really too concerned about that. I'm going to end up putting half slabs in some of these bits, and then glowstone below those, so that you can't tell that the half slabs are even there, because I'll demonstrate really quickly if it's actually still there. No. I used to have a staircase with half slabs over here, but that's gone. Anyway, so all of you guys are wanting to see this needs a restart sometimes depending on when you close the game. All of you want to see the mushroom island, so let's go through our nether portal, and I'm gonna have to chow down on some of these for a moment. But if you watched Storytime with Ultimate Nerd episode 2, you would have seen that I did find a mushroom island, or I don't think I showed it. Maybe I did just a little bit. But anyway, I've made a path all the way down, and this took a lot. You don't know how much sand it required, and sandstone that I found, that was required to build this. And I still need to put down the minecart tracks and power all of the powered ones with redstone, and I need to put half slabs at head height to stop zombie pigmen spawning. But this is just, well, my goodness, I can't even run through it properly. There we go. This is like the biggest pathway through the nether I've ever made. I haven't made many pathways through the nether, but this is just huge, as you can tell, because you're watching me run through it right now. So, whoops. Yeah. It's gigantic. There's no... Oh, I ran out of food. Or my hunger bar emptied. I should have my bow on the bar. I don't normally keep the bow on the bar when I'm just playing off screen, because there's no mobs to kill, because I'm playing peaceful off screen. Do I actually have any arrows with me? Okay, I do. I do. Good. I actually forgot something that I need to grab before coming this way, so I'll cut to when I'm back here. And here is the nuisance. Zombie pigmen can spawn in here, obviously. And when I put a rail through here, it would stop my minecart and perhaps turn me back. So they are not allowed to spawn. That's why I have the half slabs on top of the other track. But anyway, cut to when I am back. Alright, so I think I was around here when I cut. I went back and I grabbed a lot more melons, because I realized that I was going to run out. Just adjusting my headset there for a second. And I grabbed what I needed, which is this shovel, which has silk touch and efficiency and unbreaking. Unbreaking 3 is actually a good thing to go with the silk touch, because it means obviously the pick will last longer. Come on, boy. Whoops. Nope. And there we go. No more. Yeah, gas can't destroy the sandstone, so I think they can destroy netherrack though. So I'm probably not going to build the cover out of netherrack, but I don't really need a cover even. Although if they shoot and they hit the half slabs, it could blow off the rails. Anyway, yeah, I got myself a silk touch shovel. It took me hours of frickin' AFKing and oh, I could finish this now. I have enough sandstone. I think it took hours of AFKing in front of the XP farmer for enough mobs to spawn so that I could reach level 50, enchant a shovel, and the first shovel I enchanted level 50 was Silk Touch, luckily. So, although I wasn't actually even aiming for that because I want a Silk Touch pickaxe, because Silk Touch pickaxes can do all the shovels can do and more, and I want to be able to get diamond blocks. So, yeah. But anyway, I guess you saw how much melon I got, but it's a lot. A lot of melon. So we're just about at the end of our journey, and you can see why I need a railway here. It's wasting so much hunger bar, and it takes so long to run this way, but it's okay for now. I'll add a rail soon. So here's the portal, just sort of in the middle of nowhere. Next to some gravel for no reason, the glowstone. I guess if you guys just want to quickly see what's around here, that's pretty interesting over there. But I don't think there's any nether fortresses over here or whatever they're called. So let's go into the portal. You'll see where I built it. Took me quite some time to actually find enough lava, but I built it just up there, and let's try to hide what is over there. And I dug down here, down quite a way, down to level 12 I believe, as we will see on the Y coordinate. There's the X and Z coordinates, just so you know how far I had to freaking travel to find this piece of crap. Anyway, down here, Y12, and I've been mining lots until I found some lava down there. I actually found some diamonds down that way, and I brought my fortune pick today. Although if I brought my fortune pick, I would have taken the lapis. So I guess I forgot. But that's not too important. I'll get that stuff later. Probably once I build my railway between my regular base and this mushroom island. So anyway, I think it's time to show you guys the mushroom island for real this time. Not just hide it from you. You can see a little bit through the water there, but da 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 da! There it is. So let's just swim across there. I can't really be bothered making a boat, and you can already see Mooshrooms are already spawning. We've got giant mushrooms. It's actually night time, which is a little bit inconvenient, but I'll just get onto land and throw a torch down. Okay, and you can see this stuff is well, let's find out. So if I dig it up just with a regular shovel, it turns into dirt, okay? But if I take my Silk Touch shovel, which I have never used before, and we Silk Touch this, and we take it, mycelium, and that is a placeable block that I can take in my inventory and just chuck it down, and there you go, mycelium. So I'm going to take a bunch of this stuff, and it'll spread onto this dirt here, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, there's actually sand under here and everything. I've never been to one of these mushroom islands, so I'm not too sure about how the biome's going to work. And we really only need one piece of mycelium so that we can plant it around some dirt and see it's already spreading onto that dirt, and get an infinite amount of mycelium back at the base. So we've got some mushrooms here, and I actually didn't bring any iron with me. I wasn't thinking. I was just like, yeah, let's get to a mushroom island. But I'll quickly go back over here. I think there was some iron down in the mine that I started, so we'll be able to grab some of that really quickly and make some shares, and use shares. And you can see I set up that just to make it one wide. You can use shares to share mushrooms, and when you share a mushroom, you can grab his I don't know how many. I could use wood, I guess, but I'd rather use coal. There we go. You can use his flim flam. What am I talking about? You can share a mushroom, and you'll see the results. They're pretty funny from what I've heard. I haven't actually ever seen a mushroom be shared, so this will be interesting for me. I've never even seen a video on it, so which I probably should have by this time, but I guess it's not something often. Did I have a boat right there? Yes, I did. So let's throw us together. Oh my god, I need a furnace. I don't have any cobblestone. It's all stone bricks, so I can't even place the stone bricks and make cobblestone. You need smooth stone for that. Man, I'm just the least prepared and worst pronunciation person ever. So we need 8 bits of this flim flam over here. There we go. Now we can make our goddamn. I should get that off the hotbar so I don't actually place it and have to use Silk Touch on it again. So I can get my shears. I want them. I wanna explore as much as possible of this as I can, except for breeding. I didn't bring any wheat with me. That wasn't really a concern for me. So, and it's just about, the sun's just about rising. So, oh shit! How did you spawn on my thing? What a dirty bugger! Well, let's light this up a bit better. Jeez, what a bastard! Let's get up there quickly. Oops! Don't place seat. You see what happens when I almost placed a bit of mycelium. Let's torch up here so that nothing can frickin' spawn. That's the shit one. Good. Good. Okay, so we've got our furnace. We can plant that. Don't really need that on the hotbar. Plant that right there. Chuck our coal in. Chuck our iron in. Let that smelt while we eat this, which I am already full hunger. Okay, that's fine. That's fine by me. Man, that's cool. Come on, iron. Come on. Stupid squids. They really need to add something to the water, I think. Some kind of underground structures. I guess they just added forest temples, so underwater things won't be too far off. So we've got our shares. Let's travel over to the Mushroom Island, where we can see some mushrooms just sitting there hanging out on La Island. And it looks like the islands are made up. The only thing's different is that all the dirt is mycelium instead of grass. So let's just take our shares, and this is all spreading. And oh my god, that is amazing. And we got red mushrooms from. I wonder if we only get red mushrooms. So he's a cow now. I don't know if he's going to stay a cow or if he's going to turn into a mooshroom at some point. And there's actually a particle effect coming off the mycelium, which is awesome. Let's share another one. Got red mushrooms. I'm just going to quickly share some of these dudes, because I've never done it before, and then we'll investigate these giant mushrooms, which seem very cool. And we got red mushrooms once again. You seem to get exactly 5 red mushrooms from each one. Let's test that theory. Share 3 more and see if we get 15 more, which would take us to 30. Yep, so you seem, there's fairly conclusive evidence, I think, that you get 5 red mushrooms per thing, and then there were brown mushrooms on the ground. So, I wonder if we can plant brown mushrooms on here. And actually using the shares like that didn't waste any of its durability. So if I just take a brown mushroom, because normally if it's under the sun or if it's not under shelter you can't plant them. And plant that, ooh, you can. I wonder if you can do it outside of mushroom biomes. Hang on. Let's just quickly get outside of the biome, which I guess would just be like 1 block. Oh no. Ooh, you have to get a few blocks out, I think. Let's go over back to our island over there. And put a bit of mycelium down and see if we can still plant a mushroom in the broad daylight. Because that would be interesting. I actually want to cover up the sand. It's a bit of a blight on the landscape, I think. Let's throw all that down there. Get in our boat. Is he still a... Yeah, he's still a cow, but they might... I don't know whether they turn into mushrooms or not. I don't really want to look it up. I want to leave it to the... It's so exciting to think whether or not they will. So, let's get right here. And place a bit of mycelium. I want my Silk Touch shovel on the hotbar. I want the mushroom. Okay. Let's just plant it right there. And then... Ooh, and we're not in the mushroom biome. That's cool. That's good. We can have mushrooms. Ooh, yes. I'm happy about that. I am happy. So let's grab the dirt, fix up that really quickly. Oh, did I switch shovels again? Oh, don't want to waste that. Don't want to waste it. Okay. So let's get back over to Le Mushroom Island. And I actually want to go over this way a bit. Let's go. Ooh, look at that. There's a cave there. Apparently no mobs spawn in mushroom biomes. So, Or no mobs except for Mooshrooms. So that means no skeletons, no creepers. It's just our own little ugly paradise. And yes, I acknowledged that it was ugly finally. So let's go bash down one of these and see what happens. And it actually looks fairly similar to regular landscapes except for the thing. Let's take that, and we got mushroom from it. Okay. Oh, we got multiple, did we? And then we got none from that. That's interesting. Now let's try with our silk touch shovel. I'm not sure that it'll work because it's a shovel. Ooh. Ooh, boy. What do we have here? Oh my. This is cool. Oh, this is good. Let's just bash some of this down with nothing and see what we get. Mushrooms. It might be hard to see, but one fell down for you. Now let's bash it down with... Yeah, it just adds to... Okay. So they're all... If we silk touch them, we always get this block, which is neutral on every side. It's exactly the same. And if we just silk touch some of this to get underneath it... Yeah, it's the same everywhere. So that's... I want the top bits, though. I want the ones... Maybe it's only when it grows it adds that texture, or... I guess it is a specific kind of block. But you can see it only does it on the outside, not on the thing, so that's pretty interesting. So I want to take a good amount of this mushroom here, and then we'll go over to the red mushroom. Whoops! At least I can pick up all of these ones that dropped in the deal. Let's sneak up here. Oh, whoops, I just broke that with my regular shovel. Oh, wait! No, this is the silk touch one. Okay, good. Hop. Oh, no. Okay, grab this. They seem really large. If we just take all of that away, we now have 44 mushroom blocks. That's cool. And now let's try... I don't really like this one. It's kind of cool like this, but I don't want it on the landscape. I prefer ones like that are taller up. So let's try just bashing down a bit of this stalk. What do we get? Nothing? Or did we get a brown mushroom? Hold on, let's stand back and bust it. Nothing? Nothing? Okay, let's bash it with the silk touch. Okay, did that? Okay, it's a different type. Ooh. So there's the old type, the red, the brown one, and there's the red one. That's interesting. So they look the same when you place them, but when you actually store them, they're different. That is intriguing. I wonder if we just bust some of these blocks, we get red mushrooms, do we? Do we get nothing? Oh, no, we can get red mushrooms from them. Okay. I see. I see what you're doing there. So let's bust all of this up. Get ourselves some red mushroom things, although they look the same as the other ones. And let's go explore the rest of this island. Ooh. Ooh, it's bigger than I thought. Let's get up on top of this hill here. And use some regular dirt. Switch from the silk touch. Use some regular dirt to jump up here. Oh my... Let's turn up the render distance here. Far. Here we go. Look at over there. Ooh. Ooh. Caves and... Man, this is a big island. Look at over that. Man. It's like an alien planet or something. Let's turn the view distance up really far. Far plus 128. Let's do that. I realize that the video is all jittery now, but it's worth it. It's worth it just to see how big this thing is. Man. It's not even loading that far yet. Oh my goodness. Man, oh man. Look at this place. It's beautiful in its own kind of way. The color of the mycelium, if you compare it to other things, is kind of ugly, but just the vastness of this island is quite impressive. Quite awesome. So let's just run around this island. Look at all the Mooshrooms happily frolicking about. Wait, are these different at all? No, okay, I'll just bust these bits. Okay. They still remember what kind of mushroom they give. So let's go on a little journey. I don't imagine this island will... Ooh. Ooh. I realize I'm just breaking it with my regular thing, but that doesn't really matter. So I have enough to make infinite. As long as there's more dirt, there's going to be more mycelium. Look at this. I think this place must generate differently. Because I've never seen a staircase like this out of dirt. Just naturally. Or, in fact, an island like this at all, really. Lighting glitches. Let's fix that up. There we go. We don't want any lighting glitches on an island so majestic as this one. Man, this place goes quite a way. It's bigger than I even anticipated after looking on that great big bloody, Okay, that fixed itself. Good. Man, just look at it. I guess that's a cliff over there, and... Whew! This is really cool. Really, really freaking cool. So... I'm just sort of speechless, because I've never seen one of these islands, really, before. Freaking ugly gravel texture that they're replacing. Thank God. I've always hated gravel. Now I'll hate it slightly less when they introduce a new texture. Or I assume I will. I actually haven't seen the texture. So, actually yes I have. B00 did a peep show of 1.3 peep show. Where he's done one episode of it. I guess the next one's going up. Anyway, stop talking about B00, who is awesome. Man, look at that. There's a little peninsula over there. With its own little mushroom to its name. Let's try to jump! Oh man. Since I was sprinting, I just sprinted down the thing. That's fine. Wanna get our regens going though. Not that we're ever gonna die on this island because there's no aggressive mobs. None whatsoever. None at all. None in sight. Not a one. Man. Just look at this place. Isn't it just beautiful? Just wonderful. I mean, I thought it was ugly when I first saw it, but... Nah, I was wrong. Look at this. Look at down here. Look at the red mushrooms. Look at the Mooshrooms. Happily just wandering about their peaceful little island. And here I am wielding the sword. But... let's light up our little cave. I could just live here. Just live in a mushroom biome forever. If only real life were a mushroom biome, except with more babes. And by babes I actually mean emotionally deep and interesting and happy people who happen to be females. Not just sexually attractive young women. Not that kind of guy, I'm afraid. Just not that kind of guy. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to round it off for this episode. Actually, before I do that, let's just plonk some dirt down, just to really legitimize the fact that it does spread. So we've got that shape there, and you can watch it spread before your eyes, magically. This is the Penn and Teller show in the Rio, in Las Vegas, Nevada, as you Americans would say it, I guess. And I guess it is a name, so you've got to say it how. Come on, you can spread whenever you want. Maybe it needs light. There you go. Now spread. Come on. Go ahead. Just spread. Spread them. Come on. It's like Pac-Man. Like 8-bit Pac-Man. Even though the bits per pixel doesn't affect the resolution. The resolutions were generally low back in the 8-bit days. So anyway, this is taking a little while to spread. Which irritates me. Irritates me to know... Oh, there we go. Okay, you saw it. You saw it with your own eyes. Now we can leave this amazing place. And you guys don't need to see me leaving. That'll just make you sad. So I'm going to round it off for this episode right here. So, if you enjoyed this episode, hit like. If you want to enjoy more, subscribe. Check out facebook.com/ultranerd, on.tv/ultranerd. Links are in the description. Maybe give me some ideas of what you want me to build here, because I don't know. Where's my boat gone? You pushed it, didn't you? You did now. I guess the... Oh, let's kill a mushroom. That's what we haven't done yet. Let's kill a mushroom. See what he gives us. It's a little bit difficult to navigate around. Okay, here we are. A mushroom. What are you going to give us? Just the regular stuff. Till next time.